Welcome in everyone, I hope you are well. Liberty Falls has been out for a little while now, so I thought I'd recap and go back over some of the basics of finding the parts for the jet gun. One of the first parts can be found here. It's just outside the flower shop on top of the tap here. Just interact with it and you'll pick it up. Next, you'll need to obtain the shed key from the groundskeeper. He can be found hanging around the cemetery yard here. You have to keep an eye on the name of the zombie because some of them do look like the groundskeeper, but in fact are not called the groundskeeper. You'll see the name tag here. For the guarantee of the key, I like to at least make it round 10 and have to have opened up the church and interacted with the machine inside the church to initiate the main quest. And again, interact with the key to pick it up. Take this exact key and go to the groundskeeper's shed, which is just outside the cemetery here at this location. Interact with the door, it should open and you'll see the handbrake on your right on the bench. Now for the next part you'll need a Mangler Canon. There's one of two ways you can do it. You can either use some salvage which can be collected from the zombies and buy it at a crafting station, or if you're able to shoot an arm off a Mangler, which again they appear later on in the rounds, shoot his arm, pick up the cannon and then take it down to the electrical store. There is a distinct noise of when the Mangler Canon becomes detached from his arm and you'll hear it here. So either craft or pick up the Mangler Canon and head down to the electronics store. Equip the Mangler Canon, charge it and then destroy the front doors to the store. Then carefully inspect the piles of rubbish or wires on the floor. Got a bit of a jump scare with that one. I was impressed. You'll get some salvage and bits appear from the piles, but what you want to look for is the wires. So the last part, you want to head to the bowling alley. This is to get the pressure gauge. You'll need to melee the panel off of this unit here and then interact to put the tap valve onto the dials. So you have to interact and hold this location for approximately 30 to 35 seconds. Playing with someone else is a little easier as they can give you a bit of cover whilst you sit there and essentially apply the pressure to the gauge. But running solo, I found it easier just to again throw some sort of decoy or distraction, or like I did with it with a simple monkey, just to keep the zombies at bay for a little bit to allow you to apply the pressure. You can see the pressure progress bar just below the minimap. So again, if you need to come away, just run a little circuit, shoot a couple of zombies or parasites, come back and just finish it off. Once this is complete, you will see the pressure gauge drop on the floor. Interact to pick this up. If you have followed this guide all the way through, you should now successfully have all of the parts and now can make your way back to spawn to go and build the Thrustodyne. Give the vending machine a quick punch on the way past. Nice. If this is the first time you've come to this door, this game, you'll have about 5 or 6 zombies spill out first. Make your way back to the bench here and craft the Thrustodyne. The Thrustodyne or jetgun is a great gun to have. It's even stronger when it's pack-a-punch, so I'd highly recommend taking it into the boss fight. It just clears hordes of zombies instantly. You have two modes to it. One's like an explosive all-in-one power, and the other one draws them in, sucks them into it, and then just evaporates the zombies. Very good for the last boss fight. Definitely recommend. If the video was helpful to yourself, don't forget to give the video a like. If you enjoyed the zombies content and all these little Easter eggs, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.